Hello, welcome back to Cooking Blind. Today there's a bit of an added challenge in that the time is just about 20 to 11 in the evening. The shops are about to close for the night, and I have only those 20 or something minutes left before they close to shop for Cooking Blind. That's going to be shot tomorrow. After all, Cooking Blind is supposed to be one person shops randomly while the other cooks frantically. And, well, I guess it's only fair. Now, I want to tell you something. It looks like we're always shopping in the same place. It's not quite true. But there are only a couple of stores, even the big ones in Västerås, that are actually good with eco stuff and organic vegetables and stuff. And we tend to favor those. But don't think this is product placement or anything. If you want to be in our videos, just stock up on great organic products, that's it. Well, there we are. I just managed to do the shopping before they closed. My dear sister called me and I lost a couple of minutes talking to her on the phone, but you know, at least got everything we need. So I can go home, have a good night's sleep, wake up tomorrow and just let the fun begin. Alright, before I go home, I just want to address something. A few eagle-eyed viewers pointed out to us that not everything we buy is organic or eco or whatever. And that's entirely true. Particularly when we buy some more exotic stuff, we tend to run out of just valid organic options. And just, you know, for the sake of making an interesting show with a good challenge, we occasionally do shop stuff that isn't eco or organic. Does that make us bastards? I don't know. You be the judge. And suddenly it's Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon and it's time for the big dramatic reveal of what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. We've chosen to start a little earlier today so that Janet will have a chance to pick up on some recipes that you might not have, you know, just offhand. Because tonight's protein of choice is crocodile. And as Janet has likely never cooked crocodile before, in fact I have never eaten reptile before in my life, it's still vacuum sealed, as you may see, because as with every other white meat, crocodile runs a high risk of drying out if it's left out in the air for too long. So I've kept it in the here so that she will have ample time to go through any recipe she might want to cook. Now, as for carbohydrates, we have either bulgur or sourdough pizza. Or I should say sourdough ready to cook pizza dough. Of course you may cook anything you want with it. In the vegetable corner we have Bella Verde broccoli, which is somewhat a delicacy and it's really hard to find in Sweden usually. We have of course ecological tomatoes, we have some shallots left over from last night. We have some artichoke paste, fresh cress, there's some normal lettuce behind here. We have black kale, also known in English as dinosaur kale, which I'm really curious about. We have some sun-dried tomatoes, onions, normal tomatoes, what have you. And as for our perennial fan favorite, the corner of randomosity, what could be more logical than this selection? What we have here is a small selection. There's rosé pepper ranch dressing, fair trade honey. We have some dairy products, some cheese. We have some bio spices. We have some stir-fry mixes, wok mixes. We have passion fruit syrup. We have some dessert stuff, pomegranate juice, and of course some sour cream. What can I say? I bet everyone at home is already figuring out what they would want to cook with this. And as I can already tell from the face of Jeanette, so is she.
Yes, of course.
And so, it only remains for me and Linus to head out to the gaming table and do what we do best. Wait for dinner.
So Crocodile then. I've read some about it, and apparently it tastes like something in between chicken and fish, which I have a hard time gripping. So I'm gonna take a piece and fry it off and taste it so I know how to spice it. I have no idea actually, but I'll start with this. I'll get back to you. So I've fried it off, all under the watchful eyes of my cat. And now I have a piece here, and I'm gonna taste it, see how it tastes. Ooh, I'm a bit nervous. Yes, it smells good, doesn't it? It's very bland since there's no seasoning on it. It really does taste like chicken and fish, which is weird. Yeah. So I've decided to take the pizza dough and make mini pizzas in bite size. And then I have marinated my crocodile, so it's in the fridge for now, here, with lots of spices and some shallots and some Cajun and stuff. I'm so not sure where this is going. Pudding, this blueberry pudding, but it feels like sheeting, doesn't it?
Okay, so Janet has just announced that dinner is about to be served. We are very curious, to say the least, about what's gonna happen. Here she comes.
This is the first course.
Ooh.
So here we have 2 kinds of pizza on sourdough with some hummus on the side. It's a pizza with spicy tomato sauce, salmon,
Wow.
and some cheese on top.
Ooh.
So
nice.
enjoy.
We will.
Thank you. These are the bamboo.
I got some of the salmon. Very good.
I was afraid the bamboo would stick out, like, you know, shouldn't mix in at all. But it's really blended nicely.
The hummus with the pizza, very tasty. Really good. Why is this not a thing? Hummus on pizza? It's great. I love it.
It's got a sort of, I don't know, smokiness to it. I think. Really works.
So the first course went well. They liked it. They literally licked the plate. So that's good. Next, we have a crocodile. Everything is very sad. Yeah. This onion was very potent.
So, after having suffered a humiliating defeat in Carcassonne, which Linus here won his first game with a margin of 14 points, we are now being served our main course, Crocodile. What is this then?
This is bulgur crocodile, and the crocodile is marinated in some rosé peppers and some shallots and some oils and other stuff and spices. Loads of spices.
Fascinating.
Ja, faktiskt.
Crocodile is weird, just so you know.
This is me trying reptile meat for the first time ever. Wow. First of all, this is really good. It's a very, very uncommon combination of flavors, but so tasty. Almost sort of mushroomy.
I expected it to be really fishy, but it has the sort of tenderness, exactly, of like chicken.
It's weird because it kind of tastes, when you taste it without the spices and stuff, it tastes like chicken fish.
And on an evolutionary level, this is not so weird because reptiles and birds are quite closely related if you look at it.
Yay, it worked!
It's a very interesting experience eating reptile meat for the first time. It's not gonna be a favorite of mine, and it's not gonna climb on any hit lists for me, but it's tasty, I'll give it that. It has a very interesting texture, a very interesting experience, and I will have the most exotic boxed lunch with me to work tomorrow. Ooh, what do we have here?
For dessert, we have chocolate cream made of dark chocolate with chili, honey and almonds in, and some white chocolate and cream, cooked and mixed together and then chilled. And in the middle, right above the chocolate cream, we have some fried cookies, fried in sugar and cardamom. And then on top we have whipped cream and the passion fruit sauce.
Wow. This looks fantastic.
Dig in?
We will. Check that out.
No. Wow.
Chocolate mousse with passion fruit syrup and sugar fried cardamom cookies. I have to say, didn't expect it, loved it.